How's it going, everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. I'm at work, so I'm currently doing another lovely video in the car. As you can see, the sky is very blue, but it's not very hot. So actually, it's quite a nice day. But the reason why I'm making this video is because there's been even more further developments for ETN this week. Obviously, if you haven't checked out my latest video regarding ETN, it is a really good one. They've partnered up with One Development, an MVMA, mobile virtual network aggregator and enabler that will help ETN in partnering with mobile operators in Thailand to help bring ETN to the people of Thailand. Really fantastic. It is a big deal. So massive congratulations to the ETN team for securing that partnership. It's a very, very clever partnership rather than going to all the individual MVMOs. Instead, just going straight to them. Fantastic. But today I want to talk about something different. So go check out that video if you haven't. Really cool stuff. Today's video, ETN have announced something potentially massive again. They didn't announce it today, they announced it yesterday. They announced a couple things. So the first one I want to talk about is the partnership with Indocoin that they announced yesterday, where they've partnered up with Indocoin so that anybody can buy Electroneum directly through debit or credit card. And that is a massive deal when it comes to wanting to be mass adopted, because if you think about the steps needed in order to obtain cryptocurrency at the moment, the learning curve is quite high for those that aren't always on their smartphones, those that aren't always on computers, etc. That might be interested in cryptocurrency. They might be interested in putting a bit of money into it. They might be interested in trying it out, but they can't because it's too much of a learning curve having to buy Bitcoin and then transfer it from your Bitcoin wallet from the exchange you bought it from to another exchange to then buy your altcoin of choice, ETN being one of them. And whilst ETN have made it a lot easier than other cryptocurrencies to obtain via fiat pairings, the ultimate way to obtain Electroneum for the masses is via just an instant debit or credit card transaction. And what makes Indocoin really nice, one, they have an app, so go check out the app. Two, when you purchase the ETN, you purchase it directly to your ETN address. So if you've already got the ETN app, you just send it to that address, you buy it through their site, it instantly comes up. You don't have to then transfer it from their entity. So actually, they don't actually have to store any of the crypto either, which is a huge plus side for security, because it's ETN still handling the secureness of your funds, or if you want to put it onto a paper wallet, etc., or a hardware wallet. Hopefully something like that will come out soon for ETN. But the point is that it's very seamless because you don't have to purchase it via debit card on that platform and then transfer it over to the ETN platform. You can just have it sent straight to your ETN wallet in one transaction, as opposed to when you're buying cryptocurrencies at the moment, you've got one transaction to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. You then have to transact that Bitcoin or Ethereum to the exchange of your choice. You then have to purchase the cryptocurrency or altcoin of your choosing with that Bitcoin on that second exchange, and then you have to send it back to the to wherever you're having it stored. So that's 4 transactions you have to make, and it is time consuming. People don't want to be going through 4 separate transactions, and not to mention there's although fees are tiny, there are still like 4 fees associated with it. And I know Indocoin aren't the cheapest way to get ETN, but people pay for convenience. people like all of us that have been in crypto for all this time and that are used to doing these transactions, yeah, we'll go the longer route because you'll get more ETN out of it, and it's to us it doesn't really bother us because we've been doing it this whole time. But to get new people on board, it is really important to do that, and Indicoin provides that. What would also be really cool, which I hope I see, is as ETN have partnered onto this exchange, that well, not an exchange, but Indicoin to buy instantly. Hopefully, we'll be able to see that directly linked into the app. So that would be really cool if we see that. Nothing like that's been mentioned yet. But that would be really cool to see. Maybe this is why they've set up this partnership. We'll have to just wait and see, I suppose. But that would be really cool. I really hope to see that. As that's something I asked Richard in the first interview with him, and he said that it wasn't going to be in the short term because there's a load of regulation and stuff surrounding that. But several months later, could we see it? They've got KYC AML in place. They've got past huge obstacles, and it'll be really nice to see. So that's that. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. It's such a cool development. But then the second thing, and this is something that will be more beneficial for the crypto community to hear, as opposed to bringing in new people into the ETN ecosystem and to get that mass adoption. And that is that Blockfolio Signals has been enabled for ETN, which means Blockfolio has seen ETN, clearly seen that it is a genuine project that they're doing great things, and they're allowing ETN to put their signals on, which means that you can get all your latest news regarding ETN straight from Blockfolio. And if you've not checked out Blockfolio yet, I highly recommend it, because it is probably the most used cryptocurrency tracker used in the crypto space. Over 5 million downloads of the app, Android and iOS. It's absolutely free to use, and what's really cool about it is that you can enter your holdings and where you bought. It will track your profits, what losses you're currently at, which a lot of people will be in at the moment, unfortunately. But it is a fantastic tracker. It's absolutely free to use. It's a really good tool. It's a really cool application, and ETN have just announced that they are on the Blockfolio Signals, which means that you can get all your latest news. As long as you follow it on the app, you will get all the latest news directly to that Blockfolio app, so you can stay up to date. And the first signal that they put out was of Richard Ells announcing the One Development partnership. So potentially three. Like, yeah, the Blockfolio, it's just like a signal thing, but it's one of those things that further shows and it further proves to the current cryptocurrency community that a lot of them see Electroneum as not a pure crypto project because they're not fully decentralized, etc. But what ETN are doing are genuine things that are helpful to people around the world. They're bringing real world products, which is more than 90%, 95% of what the crypto market has to offer at the moment. And whilst people are developing the blockchain tech to a very high point, ETN see that as blockchain's there, let's use it for real world use cases now, and that's really important to do. And having Blockfolio potentially like back ETN by saying, you can put your signals on our app, because there's not an awful lot of coins on the Blockfolio app to that have their signals enabled. I know Tron's another one that's recently done, that's recently been put onto Blockfolio Signals, but it kind of gives it that kind of reassurance that ETN, they are a genuine project. They're announcing so much lately. Three very cool pieces of info this week. One development, Indocoin to purchase ETN instantly through debit or credit card, and Blockfolio Signals, which just gives the whole crypto community that peace of mind that actually people FUD ETN for the sake of FUDding ETN, because it's what they got used to. And then the moment things started going well for ETN, everybody started being quiet about it. And then the price started dropping a little bit again, and only a couple people came back out to FUD. There's not a lot of FUDding on ETN anymore. And people are realizing that actually what they're doing is real. And that's really important to note. So let me know what you think of these recent developments in the comments below. Sorry I can't do any more like show you screenshots and things like that. I'm at work, so I'm just on my break, so I just thought I'd get this out to you guys. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to All About Tech. Got loads of cool content coming. If I don't make a video before Christmas Day, I hope I do, but if I don't, have a lovely Christmas, stay safe everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks very much. Peace out.